All right. So before we dive into it, I want to very quickly introduce everyone to Rodrigo Noll, okay? Because today we have on the co-pilot show, we have the greatest specialist of referral marketing in Brazil. Rodrigo is a speaker, he's a mentor, he's a CEO and founder of Viral. And he's going to be sharing with us today a campaign that he recently did for a client that did over 6 figures in sales. But Rodrigo, before we dive into it, by the way, everyone that is live with us here, let us know in the chat if you're excited. Type "I'm excited" in the chat. And before we dive into the campaign and all the details, Rodrigo, do you want to maybe briefly share a bit of an overview about your business and what you do?
Yes, for sure. So thanks again, William and all the Upviral team for inviting me. My name is Rodrigo Noll. I am Brazilian and I am considered the biggest referral marketing specialist here in our country. Our country is a huge country. We have 200 million inhabitants. And the market for marketing services is very, very big. It's a huge market. I have founded 4 years ago Viral, which is the biggest Brazilian company in referral marketing services. So we nowadays are a consulting group and our clients are big companies who are willing to sell more without having to spend more, without having to give discounts, without having to use affiliates or spend money on influencers. We have developed a method to do that, which I'm going to tell you further here in this interview. So yeah, thanks again.
Okay, awesome. Thank you for the introduction. And so we're going to dive into it. So what's the name of this client, Rodrigo? Can you share that with us? What's the name of the client?
Yeah, his name is Italo Marsili. So he's a psychiatrist here in Brazil. He's a doctor, and he runs a digital community. So he has a product where people can subscribe to get online content regarding quality of life, regarding self-development, self-awareness. So it's around the health digital education sector.
Super. Okay. And what made you use Upviral for this client?
Well, we in the last 4 years we have used lots of tools. So many tools we have used. In fact, I think we have used all the relevant referral tools that are available in the market. So we have tried lots of them. And in the last 2 years, I can say we have been using only Upviral with every client of ours. Because because I consider Upviral the simplest tool, the easiest actually to use, and with a good price. So it has a lot of fit with our method, and that's why we use Upviral. I think it's very easy to use. And in our model here, as we work, we start the campaign with the client. But we consider referral a new channel the company acquires, a new lead acquisition channel, a new sales acquisition channel. It's not only a campaign which you're gonna put online now and the next month nobody's going to be looking at it anymore. That's not how we manage referral. And Upviral is one of the easiest tools for the client to continue using by themselves, Yeah. So those are some reasons we use Upviral.
Yeah. Okay. So I get that you use Upviral more as an evergreen campaign. Yeah. Is that right? Yeah. That is something that when we were on a call, Rodrigo, that really that shocked me, or it impressed me, you know, when I asked you the question, because just so everyone knows in the audience, Rodrigo and I were on a call, and he was telling me about this campaign that he did for this client, Italo Marcelli, right?
Marcilli.
Marcilli. Italo Marcilli. And
yeah.
Then I said, and when was the start and the end date of the campaign? And that's when Rodrigo said there is no end date. And then he explained that he sees referral marketing as a channel on itself, not as a sporadic campaign that you run once a year or once every 6 months, but something that is evergreen and that you should set up just like you do with your paid ads, with your Facebook ads, that you build your campaign and you have them running. The same thing with an Upviral campaign, leveraging evergreen campaign. So that is awesome, Rodrigo. And what was your end goal of using Upviral with this client?
Well, specifically with this client, the end goal would be create a new lead generation channel, which is going to work forever, you know, and that's how a channel works. I believe that the businesses that grow the most are the businesses that have more channels, you know. So if you look to big companies, they do not often have the best products, but often they have many channels. They don't only survive using ads, not only survive using influencers, they not only survive using physical stores, for example. They have many channels so that many people can come to them. So the end goal was to create a new lead generation channel for Italo Marcilli's online community. They do very good on paid ads. They do very good on organic on Instagram. Italo Marcilli on Instagram here in Brazil is kind of a celebrity. And we were trying to create a new lead generation channel, and that's what we did. So that was the end goal. More specific than that, we had a launch happening in the beginning of this year of a new product, a new subscription inside the community he was going to launch. And during the period he was buying leads, he was acquiring leads using paid media, paid ads. We attached, I can say that, we attached a referral program to the funnel. So every one paid lead he would acquire would be invited to refer friends. And we had a very successful launch using this strategy, using this funnel. And as you told William, it's now an evergreen funnel. You know, every single lead that they acquire goes through the referral campaign and is invited to generate more leads, referring their friends.
That is awesome. Wow. Impressive. I am very curious, Rodrigo, to dive into the funnel and to look at the actual campaign. So if you want, I think you should be able to share your screen, and that way you can walk us through the entire campaign and what you did with this client.
Yeah. So yes, I can share my screen. So for the screen, so first thing I will share and show you is how we went to the process of choosing the rewards, choosing the prices of the campaign. So well, this is in Portuguese. I don't know if you guys are gonna get this, but I translate it to you. So in our method, we have created a method which is called VPI method. VPI stands for Vendas por Indicação. In Portuguese, in English, that it's sales by referral. So it's the sales by referral method. This method is composed by 3 main steps. First step is defining the right incentive. Okay, because we believe that the wrong incentive create bad referral marketing campaigns. Second step is the funnel itself. Okay, how we are going to create the funnel where the lead or the client is going to get to know that the referral campaign is on, where it starts, where he's going to be activated afterwards. And third step in our method is activation. We believe that a good referral marketing program is the one that gets activated more, or in other words, that people know this program exists. Here in Brazil, the main reason that referral marketing programs, they don't work is that people don't know it exists. This is bizarre because people think, or they think you only have to choose a reward, you know? And if you have a good reward, but people don't know this reward exists, this is not gonna work, you know? So this method is around these three steps. So this is, I'm sharing with you the interview or the research, I could say the poll we do with the clients. The basic fundamental, in our opinion, here in Viral, for the right incentive to be chosen is, it's not me who chooses the incentive. Who chooses the incentive is the client who is going to refer. And this is very basic regarding marketing. So it's not me who is going to refer. My clients are going to refer. If they are not interested in the reward, they're not going to refer as many clients as they can, you know? So everything starts with this small research here with the clients. So we asked them some questions. What would you like to gain in the case you refer a friend? What would you like to gain in case your friend buys from us? Which are your suggestions? So we first start this on the telephone because not always people have the answers ready when they get the email with the link, with the poll to answer. So we talk on the phone, we bring many options, and those options we send via Google Forms for everyone on the base to answer. Okay. So this is the first step. So we created the right incentive here. Okay. Yeah.
Just to make sure that I got it right, just to recap real quick. So this survey is not sent to your client as an agency. It's sent to the clients of the business that you're working with so that they can choose the incentive that they want for the referral.
Exactly, because it's they who are going to refer. It's them who are going to refer.
That's genius. Right. That's genius. Great. Okay, I'll let you carry on.
It's a survey. That's the right word I was trying to.
Survey. Yes.
Yeah, it's a survey. So the survey is divided. Just a little bit more detail. The survey is divided into two parts. First part is a telephone part. We first start by calling people, because if you send the survey right away, people are going to answer only two answers, only two options. Give me a discount. This is classical, give me a discount. And second one, which is classical, I don't need any reward. I refer because I like you guys. Okay. And those two answers, they are not good for us. So that's why we start the survey on the telephone, because people are going to tell these two things. We're going to take notes, and there, at that moment, the survey starts. When we keep on talking with the client, you know, getting more and more tips and information. When we have a list, a small list of good ideas, after calling 10, 12, or 15 clients, then this list of good ideas, we go to the survey and we send the survey to the whole base. What happens is we have all the options the clients of my client gave, and we have the percentage of which one is more desired by them. Doing that is almost impossible to get the reward wrong, you know. It's impossible to get it wrong. And if I decide without asking to the people, most of times I am not the business persona. of that business, you know? So I am going to create something which is going to bring me bad leads, bad clients. So I think that's very strategic in
It is genius. It's I have to say, Rodrigo, I've been on many calls and it's the first time I hear about the survey method to determine the price, and I think it is genius. Great.
Yeah, you know, I always tell my clients that's not a referral marketing knowledge. That's a marketing knowledge, because in marketing, what we learn is that we don't have to sell what we want to sell. We have to sell what our clients want to buy.
Yes.
Isn't that right?
Yeah.
So bringing that to
100%.
referral marketing. Yeah, bringing that to referral marketing world, that's the reward the client wants, not the reward we want. So this is the first step of the method, right, William? So second step, I'm going to show you now the funnel. Okay. So as I told you before, our campaign was to acquire new leads. So what we did is we created a landing page of the referral marketing program. Okay, this landing page was positioned, or this landing page appeared right after the lead capture page. So first page the client sees, the lead sees, is the lead capture page. Once he submits, once he gave his name, registered, thanks. Once he registered, he go to a second page. This page is the one I'm going to show you guys now. This one is the referral page, the referral program page. So here it is. Okay. So this is all in Portuguese. I'm going to translate to you. Okay. So this page is the referral page, as I told you, and it all starts with a copy saying, do you want to win mentorship, individual and exclusive mentorship with Italo? This is the biggest prize. This prize is the one we anchor, you know, all the campaign. So everyone who refers a single lead, a single friend, can win this individual and exclusive mentorship. So this is the first sentence that appears to get attention from the people. Second thing in the referral page is a video of Dr. Italo explaining how the referral program works. And we have a specific copy here. I'm going to tell you guys now because I think this is interesting, which is more or less like this. So he says, we noticed that many clients of us refers us. In one hand, that makes us very happy because it means you guys like us and it means we have a good product. On the other hand, that was bothering me a little bit because we were not rewarding you. Yeah, we were not rewarding you the way you deserve for doing that. That's why we decided to create this referral program to take this to a next level. And now you, who are my client, you just have to keep doing what you have always done, referring me clients, but this time you're going to win some good rewards. So in summary, that's what he says in the video.
Cool.
So third thing here is who should I refer? So William, we have learned that the biggest objection in referral marketing campaigns is I don't have anyone to refer. I don't know anyone to refer. So we break this objection right away here in the landing page, telling you who you can refer. So we help you remember people who you can refer. So here we describe Dr. Ítalo Marcilli's persona.
Uh-huh.
You can refer your friends who are these, who are that, who do this, who do that, who say this, who say that, you know? So we describe the persona here. And that helps people know who to refer, and then that raised the quality of the referred leads as well.
Wow.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is first, second, third part. Now we go to the fourth part, which is the reward communication. Okay. So what we do is we get the result from the survey, and we create a stairway reward here in Portuguese. In a direct translation. It's a milestone reward. Okay.
Yeah, milestone reward. Okay.
Yeah, you have many milestones. So first thing that is very important when you create a milestone reward in a referral program is you give people the smallest possible friction to get in. The smallest possible friction to get in, start referring, is one referred friend.
Mm-hmm.
Do not start with 2, with 3, with 5. That is a big step for the client to climb.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Smallest possible friction is one indicação, one referred friend, you know.
Okay, so there it says one referral, right? One indicação, one referral. Okay.
Yeah, one referral. That's it. One referral, and this is the ebook. This is the reward. So this is the book people wanted most in the survey. I'm going to talk a little bit how we connect the survey with the milestone, but just to show you the whole milestone now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps in the milestone referral prizes here. First is an ebook. Second is an ebook. Third is an online course that people would get for free. Fourth is another ebook. No, this is a physical book, a real book. Yeah. Fifth is a shirt. And this one is the anchor reward. The one who refers the most friends is going to win the mentorship. One person is going to win the mentorship, and this one is going to be the winner, the one who referred most friends. Okay,
and so I have a question here. So this is an evergreen campaign, and it says so the person who gets the most referrals is going to win this. I think it's a 50-minute session with Dr. Ítalo, right?
Yes.
But is that once a month that you basically give away like one session with Dr. Ítalo? Because since it's an evergreen campaign, how does that work?
Yeah, that's a good question. Yes, you are right. This is a monthly session. However, when people go to the end of the milestone prizes here, he ends, he ends the mission we gave them, because we are satisfied with 1 people referring 50 people, you know. So it's an evergreen campaign because every day we have new people getting in the funnel. So we have new people getting in the funnel, new people. All these new people are going to refer people, to refer friends, you know. And the champion of them is monthly. That's right.
Okay, that is great.
So this is the funnel. Okay, this is the second step in our method. First step, to remind you guys, choose the right incentive, the right reward, asking clients. Second one is the funnel. I have one interesting thing here to say, just to finish this part, which is most people, when they do the survey, they tend to give the reward that was voted the most to the ones who refer the most friends. So they tend to put the most desired reward in the end of the stairs here, in the end of the milestone. And this is wrong. This is completely wrong, because referral programs work as a funnel, just like any other funnel. There is a Pareto rule who is going to happen here. Most of people are going to refer few friends. So most people will stop here. 80% of the people who take part in a referral campaign that happens every single time, they are going to refer 1 or 0 people.
Yeah.
That's the mass, the majority of participants. So what is the strategy that we do that works well and not many people do out there? The strategy is the most desired reward is not going to be here for 50 indicações, for 50 referrals. It's going to be here for 5 referrals, because our goal is to get the majority of participants who are stuck with 0 or 1 referrals and get them to refer 2, 3. When we do that, we practically double the results of the referral program.
Very smart.
So that's a small detail which is statistically proven, you know, and it works really well.
Yeah. Okay, that is amazing. Now I have a question about this before we move forward to something else. So you showed the page that people get to where it's all about the referral program. What is the page prior that they see, that they come from? I think you said from paid ads, they go to a page where they opt in with their name and email, which is part of their advertising funnel, of the funnel that they promote. And then they see the referral program. So what is the first page that is then leading to the referral program?
Yeah, that's a good question. I unfortunately don't have here Italo Marcili's first page, but I have other clients' page I can show you guys. So let me open this this other page here, because our funnel involves 3 different pages. I'm going to tell you right now. So first one is the lead register page, lead capture page. Second one is the thank you page, which is the first page the client is going to see the referral program, which is this one I have just showed you. And the third one actually is the most important page, is the page of the referral program itself, the page where you're going to send people who are being reminded, who are being activated to refer more friends. That's where the real money is. The real money is not in one single touch, one single page that the client sees only once in a lifetime, just after he registered. The real money is not there. The real money is in the third page. The third page is the page who is going to be the destiny of the activation strategy, which is the third step in our method. Activation strategy is we send emails, we do remarketing, we send WhatsApp messages, we use that a lot here in Brazil, we send Telegram messages, we speak on Instagram, we speak in lives, we use many channels, again, many channels. That's a key knowledge, many channels to promote the referral marketing program. Why Italo Marcili was a big case of us? He was not a big case because of rewards. He was not a big case because of rewards. Yes, rewards were cleverly chosen so that we don't attract the wrong leads. But that by itself is not what a referral program needs to succeed. That's not. What a referral program needs to succeed is a good activation strategy using many channels so we can remind clients to refer more friends, or we can remind clients who have not referred any friends yet.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the most important part of the strategy. I have to tell you guys that that's the most important part. Defining the right word is not the most important part. So we have, I'm going to show you the page right away, okay? So we have in the activation phase, which is the third phase after reward, after funnel, that is where the money is. So in general, we have 3 different activation strategies. I'm going to tell you guys now. First activation strategy is the activation strategy to the ones who have not referred anyone yet. You go to Upviral, they have 0 points.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are going to get a specific copy.
Okay.
Second strategy, the ones who have referred 1, 2, 3 and have stopped referring. They don't refer anymore. These guys are going to receive a different copy. Why don't you refer more? Do you know that you have many other steps, many other rewards? And the first copy is, why haven't you referred yet? You know you have first prize for only 1 referral. This is very easy. Come here, I'm going to show you how it works. And the third copy, third strategy is for the ones who are referred.
Okay, who get referred by another. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the friends of my clients. So people who get referred, they have to get a specific copy. Otherwise, they are lost in the funnel in the first time. You're not going to sell anyone anything for these people if you don't have proximity with them. So totally. Here is where the money is, I repeat. We have 3 different activation strategies for the ones who have 0 referrals, the one who have 1 and stop referring, and the ones who get referred. I'm going to show you the lead capture page of another client of us.
Yeah, which would be the first step where they opt in and they then see the page where you basically introduce the referral program.
Yeah, okay. That's it. I'm going to show you the whole funnel of other clients. Okay. The 3 pages. Okay. So first page, the lead capture page is this one. Very simple page. Very, very simple page. This is in Portuguese again. So this is the English twins. Gêmeas do inglês. English twins. They teach English.
Okay.
So this is the lead capture page. Very simple. You get it? Very simple.
Yeah. Name, email.
Yeah, name and email. Second page is the thank you page, which is this one. So step 1, get in WhatsApp. Step 2, refer friends. This is that it has a small difference in the strategy as Italo. Italo doesn't work with WhatsApp. Here the girls work, so they want people to get in the WhatsApp group, and second, they want people to refer. Okay. Here's the Upviral widget. Here is the milestone prizes without pictures, and here's a FAQ, frequently asked question. And third page, the most important one, third page is this one. Is the referral program page. It's more or less the same, but you don't have the thank you, you are registered, you don't have to get in WhatsApp again because you have already done that. And this page is where we send people when we activate them via all the channels I have told you guys.
Yeah. So this is where you send them when you're sending out like the WhatsApp messages, when you do the live sessions, when you post on Instagram, you send out emails, you take them to that third page.
Yeah, that's it. The third page is a page where people go many times and not only one time, just like thank you page of the lead capture page. Okay.
Well, I have to say, Rodrigo, more than an interview, this is turning into a masterclass of referral marketing. You know? Let us know, the ones in the chat, let us know if you're enjoying this interview so far or masterclass on referral marketing. Okay. Yes. From Richard, loving this. From Elizabeth, nice, cool.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
So Rodrigo, going back now to the first customer that you were talking about, Dr. Italo. What results have you generated with this campaign since you activated the campaign for this customer?
Yeah, so that's a good question. We have generated really, really good results. I'm going to tell you guys now. So first things first, how we track results, okay? So we track results using 3 metrics. First one is the adoption rate. What is adoption rate? Adoption rate is how many leads have referred at least one person, sorry. How many leads got in the referral program? So you see how it all connects. When I said you have to activate people who haven't referred anyone yet.
Yeah.
So adoption rate is the first metric we use. Second metric we use is engagement rate. This is very easy. Is on average, how many referrals every lead has done. How many steps in the milestone referral stairways has he realized?
Yeah.
So how many clients people has referred in average? This is the second metric. So adoption rate, engagement rate. And third one, this is the most important one, conversion rate. How many sales have we done to the referred leads? Okay.
To the referred leads only, yeah.
To the referred leads only, yeah, because we wanna see what's the result of the channel. Okay. So all in all, in summary, the results were: we have generated for this client 650 650K. That's right.
650,000.
Yeah, 650,000. Thank you.
in sales.
In sales, yeah. So how we calculated that? We calculated that first, sales generated to the referred leads. How many sales were generated to the referred leads? There was 350,000 reais. I'm talking about reais, our currency here. Okay.
Okay.
And second part of the calculation, how much we would have spent if we were to buy all the referred leads
through paid advertising.
Yeah. So considering the price of the leads they were paying on paid ads on that month, you know. So all in all, we generated 650,000 reais in revenue through sales and leads generated who are going to be in their leads base forever for sale. Okay.
Okay.
So more details.
Before you move on, just for everyone in the audience, I just Googled it, 650,000 Brazilian reais. equals 115,000 US dollars.
US dollars,
okay?
yeah.
So, yes.
And that was in a period, that was the result only in the period of 1 month. And as I told you guys since from the beginning, they now have the evergreen campaign going after the launch. And this is going to generate, we are expecting generating 2 million reais, something around 500,000 K US dollars a year.
Per year.
Every year. One fun fact, William. First referral program I have created was for travel and tourism company.
Yes.
That was 6 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
The referral program still exists.
Oh, wow.
Because it's a channel. It's a channel. It's an evergreen strategy. Why the hell are you going to shut down something that is working?
Yeah. And that gets you leads and sales for free.
For free and forever.
And forever.
Right? You just have to activate.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to communicate that the program exists, because it's going to be a booster for every client you get, for every lead you get, you know.
Mm-hmm. Which for a lot of people, a lot of businesses, is a solution to the price increase of paid advertising, like Facebook ads, YouTube ads. Their prices are increasing. Some people, some businesses, they had profitable funnels a few years ago, but because of the price increase, they're seeing that their profits are shrinking and shrinking to the point where it's break even, or they're even losing money with their funnels. And this is the perfect booster to get a lot of leads and sales for free to make your funnel profitable again.
Yeah, another fun fact, here in Brazil, we have many product launch formula businesses. So these businesses, they depend on paid ads to survive, you know.
Yeah.
And half of our consultancy contracts are to this market. This market is a market that needs a lot of referral marketing strategies, because paid media prices have increased a lot in the last few years, you know.
Yes.
I have something I always tell. I have uploaded my first Facebook ad in 2010.
Mm-hmm.
The first Facebook ad I have uploaded, I have bought in 2010. Okay, so it's been 11 years since I used paid ads. I use paid ads. Fun fact is, in this 11 year, every single year, without an exception, the prices of the leads have gone up.
Yeah.
I think it's going to continue increasing. And I have created my first, Instagram account in 2013. It's been 8 years. Since then, every single year in 8 years, the organic distribution has shrinked. I think it will only get lower and lower and lower and lower. Considering this, I believe so much in referral for the next few years, you know.
Yeah. Which is a natural thing to do for these platforms. It's supply and demand. They're getting every time more and more demand on the platform. More people are on Facebook. More people are on YouTube. More people are on Instagram. So they are in their right to basically increase the pricing of the ad spend. And if you can't compete with your cost per lead, then you have to look for alternatives. And this is where, for example, the referral marketing is the perfect booster for. It's a savior and a great solution for a lot of businesses, I am sure.
Yeah, I agree. And another fun fact for people to know, here in Viral, I mentioned half of the contracts of our consultancy services are to digital businesses, and the other half of contracts are for normal or traditional businesses, just like retail stores, sports clubs, who have subscription.
Yeah.
Dentists, for example.
Dentists. Yeah.
Insurance companies. We have many insurance companies as clients. Food companies. So we have many different segments we use referral, because referral is not a strategy for one specific segment. I think refer things to each other is a human behavior. So if you have right strategy, the right activation for that persona, and the right reward that persona wants, you know?
Yeah, totally. Okay, awesome. Is there anything else, Rodrigo, that you wanted to share? Because I'm keeping an eye on the time as well. Is there anything else that you wanted to go through, like a share page or anything, or are you done with the elements of the campaign?
Yeah, actually, I'm going to show you guys the emails of the activation we have done. Naturally, it's all in Portuguese, but I translated really fast to you. And just one more fact about the results we had with Italo. I told you about the revenue we have generated. Yeah. But I want to tell you about the engagement rate of the clients in this referral program, which was 8. Okay. So what does it mean? Every lead who referred someone, on average, referred 8 friends. Whoa. That means there were people who referred 30, 40, 50 people. There were many people who referred 1, 2. Yeah. And what was the thing that generated the results? I'm going to repeat that. There was not a reward. There was the execution around activation and communication to let people know that the referral program exists in first part, and second one, to keep reminding people to refer friends. So William, you have already referred 1 friend. Congratulations, you have earned an ebook. What do you think about referring 4 more friends and getting another cooler ebook? Okay, thank you, William. Now you have referred 5 friends. Here's your second ebook. What do you think about referring 10 more people and getting a physical book or getting an online course for free, which costs 3,000 reais? This is the strategy that guaranteed the good results, because I think, William, and we have to create this education in the market. Our referral market is too focused on rewards, and I think that's not the secret. Rewards is good. You just don't have to get it wrong, otherwise you generate the wrong persona. Okay, but that's not what's going to bring you results. Activation is, you know. So I'm going to share the emails with you guys now really fast. Here is one example of copy. So this is the subject, and this is saying we have a few time left for you to refer, because the launch was going to happen, and we have to create these times where people have to refer. It's only 2 days left for you to refer to get the Território Humano ebook, which is one of the really good ebooks. Chapéu do Mago is the second ebook. The t-shirt, exclusive t-shirt, another book, Terapia de Guerrilha. So you have until 21 p.m., 9 p.m. Of this day to win all these prizes. And not to mention that the winner of the referral is going to win one mentorship of 1 hour exclusive with Italo Marcilli. So again, this is an evergreen campaign, but we do launches in the middle of the evergreen period, which motivate people to earn the special prize. You know, that's why we do the special prize. So I have to go through all the prizes So you are able to be the champion of the exclusive reward here. So that's it. And here's the call to action. So we have the link here, and this link sent people to the landing page, which I opened here, but it's another here. So here's the landing page, another landing page that they do to activate everything regarding referral strategy. That's it. I just wanted to show you one example of email we use to activate.
Okay, so that's the email that you used to activate. And what was the page that you just showed? That is from another client, the landing page?
No, actually, this is the third page for Italo Marcilli. The third page in the funnel I told you guys for Italo Marcilli. Okay, I want to refer more clients. So I have to click here. When I click here, I go to that page, and that page tells me that I can continue referring friends.
Okay, and on that page, that's where they also can get their unique invite link. That was on that page as well?
Actually, no, actually not anymore. I have just saw here that they have changed something in the strategy. I don't know anymore. Maybe they have redirected to another link.
Okay.
But this here is not showing the unique link here, specifically here and today. I haven't talked to them this month to see what they are doing.
Okay.
But yeah, that would be here. That would be.
But
here.
that would be there. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Then you mentioned that when you analyze if a campaign has been successful, you look at basically 3 KPIs: the adoption rate, the engagement rate, and the conversion rate for referred leads. For this campaign for Dr. Italo, you mentioned you had an engagement rate of 8, which means that for every paid lead that they got from Facebook ads or YouTube ads, whatever media channel they use, for every 1 lead, people referred another 8. They would get another 8 for free, right? That is epic. And do you have like a target KPI for adoption rate, engagement rate, and conversion rate so that the audience can go and check their campaign and see, how am I doing with adoption rate? How am I doing with engagement rate and conversion rate?
Yeah, yes, I do. We have a target. I just want to say prior to saying the targets that is very variable. It varies a lot. Depending on 2 things specifically. First one, activation. The ones that activate more are going to have the better metrics than the ones that activate less. This is very important. And the second thing that makes these metrics vary is the satisfaction or engagement of the clients prior to the referral strategy begins. So if we have a company that treats their leads well, that treats their clients well, and clients are satisfied, this company has more potential to have more results with referral. I always say referral is not magic, it's a channel. So if you have a really bad company with a really bad product, people are not going to refer you. Okay. If you have a slightly good product, that works. And if you have a really good product, then you're going to have more and more potential, which is Italo Marcilli's case. He has these 2 factors. He activated really well, and he has a really engaged audience with a really good product. Okay. So that being said, we have some targets which are in the adoption rate. I always target 15% a year. 15%.
15%. 15.
15. Yeah. So in a year, we expect 15% of your whole base to refer someone.
Okay.
In the engagement rate, our target is 3. We expect every client of yours who referred someone to refer 3 people, 3 friends. So 15 times 3 is 45. So all in all, we expect our referral program to generate 45% more leads in a year, which is really, really, really good.
Yeah.
So that's the, let's say, the realistic target.
Almost 50% extra leads for free.
Yeah, that's it.
Wow.
That's realistic. It happens lots of times with our clients here, and Italo was an outlier for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, cool. Thank you for sharing that, Rodrigo. And now I'm interested to know as well, like in the campaign, so you showed there were different rewards, and then there was one for the person who would refer the most people, which was a free session with Italo. How did you announce the winner of that reward?
Actually, that's very simple. We don't have a special event for that. For example, sometimes we do a live session to announce that or something different, but actually that's pretty normal. Let's say we send an email, we email people, and we tell them which one, who was the winner. Sometimes we do testimonials. Okay. Because we believe that referral is sales in general, and referral is marketing in general. And just like you use the testimonial strategy to sell direct to people, why not using testimonials to convince more people to refer more? So many times we use testimonials of people who participate in the referral program, who referred people and who won rewards. So we interview them and ask them to tell their experiences going through the referral program, and usually that works a lot. Okay,
great, perfect. So with that, we're now going to dive into the questions from the audience. Okay, so I'm diving into the chat now. And for example, I see here the first question starting from the top. It comes from Claudia, and she's asking, on the survey that you sent to the customers of your client, that survey to find which is the right price to give away, can they choose only one option in the survey, or can they choose multiple options?
It's a good question. Usually when we have 5 options or less, we let people to choose one. Okay. When we have 6 or more, then we let people to choose 3.
Okay, makes sense. Perfect.
I don't know why, but that's how we have been doing for the last 5 years, and it works.
Yeah. Otherwise, I could also see people like going through the survey and saying, I want this, and I want everything, So that's probably limiting it. The amount of rewards they can choose is probably going to give you the best data on what people really want the most. Okay, another question also from Claudia. She's asking, for the grand prize, which in this case is the free session with Italo. Can they take longer than 1 month to refer 50 people? Because I saw 50 was the maximum, right? They would get the t-shirt for 50, if memory serves me right. Can it take longer than a month to refer to 50?
In this example I showed you guys, it was the beginning of an evergreen referral program, and combined with the launch of a new product. Because of that, we have lots of audience and attention. That's why we could spread a little bit more. We could have higher numbers for people to refer 50 people in a month. In normal days, I would do a little bit less, but I always have to consider the funnel you're doing. If you're generating leads, if your clients are generating more clients, and that's the rule, that's the funnel. We have to consider the engagement of your audience. We have to consider if your audience is adopted with online tools and they can spread the link fast. If your audience is not adopted, they're going to have difficulties doing that. There are many, many, many things we considered when finding the strategy. But in summary, that's how we do.
All right. And then a question from Steve. He's basically asking, how do people get to the third page, which is something that we covered, but maybe you want to refresh on that?
Yeah, so the third page is the most important page, and is the page that people visit the most. The thank you page, which is the second page, you only see that once in a lifetime. Once you see the ad, you subscribe, you see the thank you page, you never see it again. That's why the potential of generating referrals of the thank you page is not that big. It's important, but it's not that big. It's in a very special moment in the funnel. I always say, thank you page is like an email with 100% open rate. Everyone passes through there. So it's a very strategic page. However, for referral, the most important page is the third one. How do people get there? Through your activation strategy. Which channels are you going to use to keep reminding people to refer? Are you going to use email? Are you going to use remarketing? Are you going to use WhatsApp? Are you going to use Telegram? Are you going to use Instagram? Are you going to say that on live sessions? Are you going to use your own team? Sometimes when we do that to traditional businesses, the customer success team is responsible for activating the program. So many, many different channels, as many as possible, are going to invite people to go to the third page.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. And which actually, and this question also like now leads to the next question from Bob. He's asking, because you mentioned about the activation, right? Where in the activation you reach out through WhatsApp, through Telegram, through email. You mentioned it in live sessions on Instagram. How are you capturing the lead's others channel info in order to implement the activation?
That's a very smart question, clever question. So first things first, well, we capture in the first moment the email of this client, right? So once we have the email, everything starts. We can send emails to these people with links of other channels, for example. That's one option. A second option, when people go through my lead capture page, I have my cookie there from Facebook. Okay, so I can remarketing. I can do remarketing. I can remarket those people, for example, for them to get in a WhatsApp group, for say. Okay. And when people go to a second channel, then it exponentially grows the potential of me getting people to go to even other channels. Because there on WhatsApp, we can send a message for them to go to Telegram, for example. And then I create my own environment, let's say, like this, of channels. So the more channels you have, the more success you have with people getting to know your message. Channel is a big thing, is a key strategy, many channels.
Omni-channel marketing. It is said, right, that in order for people to buy from you, they need to have heard your message, or they need to have seen you for at least 7 times. That's what they say on average. And omni-channel helps you do that. So they see you on YouTube, they see you on WhatsApp, they see you on Telegram, they see you on Facebook, everywhere. Cool.
Yeah. I always say, if you have only one channel, you don't have a business. You have a funnel.
Yeah, true.
So a business needs more channels than only one. It's too risky to stay on only channel for your business. If something goes wrong in that channel, then everything goes wrong in the whole business. It's not a good strategy. I wouldn't want to be in your chair at this moment.
Yes, 100%. Great. And then we have a question from Liane. She's saying, because you mentioned at some point in the call, Rodrigo, that you email with different messages to people who have joined the referral campaign but have not referred anyone. Then you have a different message for those that have already referred some other people. And then you have different messages for the referred leads in your campaign. How do you segment this in your autoresponder, between Upviral and your autoresponder? How do you keep this all like separate?
Well, this is very easy if you use Upviral. So we only choose the right tags when we integrate with the autoresponder. Usually, many people here in Brazil, they use active campaign, but there are many options there with autoresponders. And with the Upviral tags, it's very easy to do that. So if you have the tags well created, you can go in your autoresponder and create the automation you want for the activations. Something really important here is I usually divide the activation strategies into active and passive. Passive is what everyone wants to do. It's easy. You just go there, you set the automation, and every time you have an event happening, then the email is sent. Okay. However, you need a trigger for that to happen. You need people moving for that to happen. And in my experience, people don't move if you don't give call to action in the first place. So yes, passive activation with automation is important. However, the money is in the active activation. I start my day, I go to Upviral, I check who have 0 referrals. These people are not moving. They're not going to trigger any automation in my funnel. What are you going to do? Nothing. No, you're going to send activation to these people. Every day, every 2 days, every 3 days, you go there and you get these people who are stuck in the middle of the milestone steps, and you boom, actively activate these people. That's how you make money with referral, you know.
Okay, so every 2-3 days you check your Upviral leads, and then you check where they are, and you send a relevant message to that person on WhatsApp, on email, Telegram, wherever it is. Okay. For
sure. I do that with the ones who have 0 referrals, the ones who have 1, 2, 3, 4. In this example here, I told you, I showed you Italo Marcilli. The second step is for 5 referrals, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and are stuck there. These people are not going to move. So no automation is going to be sent. Otherwise, you have automation by day. But I recommend you don't do automation by day. I recommend you do that manually, because the communication becomes more personal. You can use something that happened, you know, in the news.
Share a story.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, great. And so Steve is asking for Italo Marcilli, what is this business selling? Does it sell consultations?
You mean Italo Marcilli's business or my business?
Italo Marsili's business.
I know Italo Marsili business sells the online community. The online community, I told you guys in the beginning. So it's a product, it's a subscription product where people pay a monthly subscription or annual subscription, so they get content around self-knowledge, around quality of life, well-being, around psychology and self-awareness, all this stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. And then Jeff is asking, can you explain again how long people have to reach the top tier referral price, which was the top tier was 50 points, 50 referrals with the t-shirt. Yeah. Yeah, he's curious to know how long people have to reach that point.
Okay, so this is not a fixed rule. Okay, as I mentioned, we have developed a method, the sales by referral method with the 3 steps, but this method, it's only the step by step. However, every decision that is taken has to be personal, specific, has to be exclusive for every business, because every business, they have different cost of acquisition clients. They have different channels to communicate with the clients. They have a different persona. They have everything different, you know. So the rule here with Italo Marsili was, because it was a launch and we had audience and we had new thing to show, people were engaged, we gave people 1 month to refer 50. Okay. 50.
A month. Yeah.
Specifically here, I wouldn't do that in another business, or I would. It depends on the business I'm analyzing. So every business has to adapt the strategy for them. And something I forgot to mention, William, in the first step of our method, the reward, choosing the right reward, right? Something really strategic we do is the survey, as we told. Yeah. But second thing, which is really, really, really strategic, and I always say, besides a marketer, I am an entrepreneur. I run companies. So your referral program has to make sense financially. Yes. I hate those marketers who are really creative and they bring you solutions that they don't, and the solutions that don't pay the bill, you know? Yeah. It has to make sense. That's why when I'm doing the milestone, the milestone match the milestone with the result of the survey, I always check the cost per lead. And I always check how much it costs for me to deliver a t-shirt. Yeah. How much does it cost? How many leads do I need to pay that? Or even cost of a client's acquisition there, CAC. So how much can I pay for a new client? So how many referrals do I need for that to make sense for me to have the break even of this reward? Yeah. So this is very strategically, it's something we do in the beginning too. Yeah, that is also like why probably you have the first rewards that you have in the campaign are things like an ebook or a course, right? Because it doesn't have any cost attached, like an Upviral t-shirt, for example. Yes, but only if the survey says that this is desired by clients. Because if I put something there that doesn't have cost to me but nobody wants, I'm going to fail with the campaign. Yeah. Okay, cool. That makes sense. Thank you, Rodrigo. And then I will answer this question from Jeff because we covered this. He's asking, do you track the average number of referrals from each participant?
Yes, you do. And on average, you mentioned you generate 8 referrals for every lead that gets into the campaign. Then we have a question here. Actually, this is also like a really good question from Sid. She's asking a question more about base viral now, okay? She's saying, does base viral charge the client for each referral lead that is generated, or a percentage of all the sales that are made by the referrals? Or is it like a one-shot consultancy price that you do?
That's a really good question regarding our business model. So how we operate here. So this year, our company is going to have it's going to make 3.4 million reais revenue the year. So we have two different models, okay? We have the one-shot model, which usually takes 4 to 6 months. Usually digital businesses or businesses that have more sales and marketing, are more sales and marketing mature, they usually choose that model. That model, we teach them how to create and optimize a referral program, and then we go away and then keep independent. Something around 30% of our clients are in that model. The majority of the clients, they prefer the annual subscription model. So this is our main product. Because our clients, they understand that referral makes more money the more you optimize it. And referral is a very specific knowledge. And they don't have people in their teams who are experienced enough or as experienced as we are in optimizing referral programs. Because of that, they choose to stay with us whole year. So we can every month give them insights on how to bring more results, because that is a channel, evergreen channel. So there are some clients, for example, that the referral program generates 5 to 10 million more in revenue, especially in the non-digital traditional businesses, which generally are businesses, big businesses. So those businesses, they generate 5 to 10 million in revenue a year more using the referral program, and they pay us 100,000 a year, for example. It's very high ticket service. Yeah. So we stay there with our team, and they want to stay with us forever, and we too want to stay with them forever.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you for sharing that about base viral. And then I see here one last question from Elizabeth. She's saying, with the evergreen referral program, so going back to Italo's campaign, can the accumulated referral leads that someone has, does that carry over the next month so that they can continue to build on the prices, or does it reset to zero?
Yes, it can. So this is not a fixed rule again, a fixed rule again. So it can or it cannot, depending on what you want to focus, depending on what you want to promote. Because there was a launch that was going to continue evergreen, we wanted people to act fast, but you can make it carry on. When creating the strategy, we were already satisfied with people referring 50 people each, especially when it makes sense. It has to make sense for people to go back to the bottom of the milestone. It's another strategy. When the rewards make sense, it makes no sense for you to get another time the same ebook. That doesn't make sense. But for example, a session with Italo, a new course, or a new voucher for something, or whatever, a ticket for an event, or whatever reward you give people, then if it makes sense for them to get again the same price, then you can make them cycle the milestone, you know. In my just to finish this answer, in my 6 years of experience, I have um, discovered that there are 14 types of different rewards. So you have services, you have online prizes, you have discounts, you have vouchers, you have bonuses, you have more products, you have no rewards, just for the call to action for people to help a cause, for example. And so you have 14 different types, and depending on the research, again, I forget the word, it's not research.
Survey.
The survey, thank you. Depending on what the survey says, you can you know, you can go to one or another. And then again, as I said, each strategy is a strategy. You should not copy Italo Marcilli's strategy, because Italo Marcilli have their own persona, which is different from yours. Italo Marcilli has a different cost per lead than yours. Italo Marcilli has different channels to talk to their clients and leads as you guys have. So yes, you should follow the method, the 3 things I told you: reward, funnel, activation. However, you should do that specifically to your businesses because of all these differences I said.
Epic. Okay, cool. So I have the 2 final questions for you, Rodrigo.
Yeah.
The first one is, like, in a few words, like, what would you say about Upviral?
Well, Upviral is the best tool for referral. I always say, and I have told already William and many clients, that many people start by hiring the tool, and they get the activation, the funnel, and the reward wrong. Don't do that. Once you have the right strategy, go to Upviral, because Upviral is the tool that is going to generate more results with the less work. Because in our consultancy, we teach our clients to operate the tool. That's why you use Upviral, because the adoption is higher than any other tool in the market we have already used. And as I mentioned, we used more than 10 referral tools, you know. So yeah, as I told you, it's an easy platform to operate, is a relative cheap platform, and people are gonna like it. So that's it.
Great, thank you so much for your kind words, Rodrigo. And then the final question is, where can people find out more about you, about Base Viral, and about what you guys do?
Nice. So my main channel to communicate with me is my Instagram account. So my Instagram account is at Rodrigo Noll. Rodrigo Noll. My LinkedIn is the same, Rodrigo Noll. I have a website, rodrigonoll.com.br. And we have our company website, baseviral.com.br. But if you go to my Instagram, Rodrigo Noll, you get all the links there. You get to DM me, and despite I have team who help me manage the account, it's me who answer all the DMs.
Okay, epic, cool. Thank you so much, Rodrigo, for your time. I'm gonna say this again. This was not an interview. This was a masterclass on referral marketing, and I appreciate a lot, you know, and I'm sure all the Upviral community does too. We appreciate a lot that you've come here to share your knowledge, to share your expertise, okay, with everyone. Like Claudia is saying, this was an amazing session. Yes, that's you took the words from my mouth, Claudia. Cool. Richard says, thank you so much. Elizabeth saying, thank you. I really enjoyed learning from you. Very good masterclass, loved it. So lots of positive engagement from everyone in the audience. So Rodrigo, again, thank you so much. And yeah, do you have anything to add?
Just saying thank you for having me, William and Jaco, and all the Upviral team. I really love you too, the tool you have developed. I hope you guys have great success in continue developing the tool. If you want me to help you with anything, I'm here. Just let me know. You have my WhatsApp, you have my email. And thanks for everyone in the audience. I hope everyone has learned something new about referral strategies. And if you need any further help, I'm here to help you guys. Just let me know on my DM on Instagram. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rodrigo. Cool, everyone. We'll wrap up the call. Thanks again for spending time with us today here on the Co-Pilot Show. Next week, we have another very interesting session where we're going to release a brand new feature, okay? But I shouldn't say more than that we're going to release a brand new feature for Upviral. You will have to tune in into the Co-Pilot Show to watch it, since we're going to have Danny, our Upviral product manager, reveal everything about the brand new addition to Upviral, okay? So to everyone, Rodrigo, have a great day ahead. Thank you again for joining us, and we keep in touch, okay? Cheers, everyone. Bye-bye. Thank you.